I wake up and stare at my face in the mirror, but I refuse to look any lower. Only yesterday, Heat magazine told me that dieting will create the perfect body shape, but I couldn't resist that slice of cake the other day, so I guess I'm now at risk of being overweight. A few minutes pass and I'm still staring at a reflection of my face. I start to glance down, my hands begin to shake. I look up again, scratch my lip and accept my fate. My thighs look a little bit out of shape today, but I never leave the house without skinny jeans on, so I guess that's great. Even if they do make my legs suffocate. I switch on the news and hear a woman rave and state, if you haven't got a six-pack, boy, then you've got no chance of a date. So until I hit the gym every day, I guess I'll remain a little bit out of place. A customer made a comment at work just the other day. I smiled politely, offered her my help, and all she responded with was, "Pardon my say, but it wouldn't hurt for you to wash your skin every day." And of course, in my professional mind state, I had to lie straight up to her face and say, "Thanks so much for the advice. Sounds great." But I can safely say that I do in fact wash my face at least 6 times a day, take high amounts of medication to make the blemishes fade away, but acne isn't something you can just cure in a day. I promise you that your words will stick with me each time I scan each scar on my face. And even though I may never see you again, you've left this effect on my mental state, almost like you've carved your words straight into my brain. And forgive me if that sounds a little insane. We wonder why depression and anxiety is on the rise when we live in a world that forces us to hide behind a disguise by feeding us with elusive lies. I promise that no amount of concealer will hide that self-conscious scar that you have stuck in your mind from that one time that you were told you need to get a nose job because it looks crooked and bold. And I promise that no amount of mascara will hide the fear you show in your eyes each time you see that person who told you that you've got slightly large thighs. We all have flaws and we're all insecure to a degree, but that's what makes us unique. It's our society that's created this false sense of perfection, persuading us to believe that anything above size 10 jeans is classed as abnormality. And I can't stand the way the media force kids to grow up before they've even hit the age of 13. I recently read a quote from a child's magazine that stated, "Buying this makeup will make you look like Queen Bee." But that's not the way it should be. Kids shouldn't be buying into a scheme that makes a rich, selfish bastard a lot of extra money. And I find it incredibly sad to see a child worrying about the way their face is perceived, all through what they've seen on social media, magazines and on TV. I remember when I was in primary school, the only thing I cared about was how many kids I could impress by trading my sweets. And that's the way it should be. No one should be brought up to believe that you have to look like a celebrity to save you from your own insecurities. And if you don't agree, then switch me off and forgive me for trying to redefine the meaning of free. Wear what makes you comfortable, say what makes you happy, and lose anyone that tells you should look a certain way. Life isn't about listening to what people have to say. Life's about giving and receiving and living for what you believe in. And who cares if you're not the perfect weight? I'm like 12 stone 3, and if it all goes to plan, I'll be 6 foot by Christmas, but I won't, and that's great because that's just me. But I refuse to change myself for an advert I once saw on TV. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying we shouldn't spend time exercising and burning calories, but do it in a healthy way. Do it for yourself and forget what other people have to say. And maybe stop berating yourself over this pathetic attention-seeking post on Instagram caption with, "Workout done for the day." Because comparing yourself to others will never make you feel truly great. Follow your own journey, trek your own path, and focus on feeling more comfortable in your skin every single day. And so I guess all I'm really saying is, ignore what your peers and the media have to say. Don't aim for perfection because it will never prove to be a real intention. And if you want to make a change, take your time and do it your way. I'll wake up and stare at myself in the mirror. But now I'm smiling at my face. I've left the skinny jeans behind today. And unlike yesterday, I stopped caring about how I might be a little bit out of shape. I chuck on some trackies and a hoodie and I throw Heat magazine away. I step out into the world and forget what others have to say. I feel free, and for the first time in a while, I enjoy being me.